好的，那因为最近呢非常的忙到没有时间来玩游戏，所以呢，延迟了非常多天终于到今天呢，忙到差不多了，所以呢，可以来继续未完成的冒险。
It seems quieter when it snows.
那其实上次玩到什么地方，我已经有一点忘记了。那就跟着主线任务走吧。那第一个呢是要寻找艾蛙，第二个呢是要前往瀑布之际。这么远哇！这是第二个任务，结果第一个任务还更远呢！哇哦！看一下最近的点是这个萤火。好。Hello， 月光光安安。然后这边有个无人机，最近的距离是这里没错要用跑的过去。我的坐骑我没记错的话，上次已经被我用掉了，弄爆它。好，走吧。
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
让我瞧一下位置。这位是谁呢
You thrust a spear into the heart of this rebellion. I hear regala cowered in fear of your
Walk with
blade.
strength.
Honor and strength, champion. Every battle brings.
You can rest your feet and
这
blade
有
here.
支线任务，在哪边啊？43。
You stood certain of that lad. All blades against regala. Come on, keep it moving. That blade might be blunt, but the real thing's not.
Even Outlanders see that regala is treacherous. Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade.
We don't have time. Regala got past the defenses.
You should have missed the defense. Your blade be bright.
For the real descent.
You're far from home. It's an honor.
这样跑真的好远哦。哇，后面那颗月亮这么大，哇，32级，
Fire could do a lot of damage.
弱点是火，好，那就用火箭。哦呦，这么凶！再来一个冰冻。有一个翻身掉到水里。哇，这还被甩伤！
Metal's burning.
哎，有酸性攻击。有一只在岸边。哎，一只哦，在这边，在这边。太黑了，看不太清楚。
It's for my stash when I need it.
还有这么远的距离哦。 有个萤火，先来存一下。 对，差点跑错边。嗨，魔术师安安。
It'll be slow going if I use acid on it.
该不会也是水？没关系，我用别的剑打。
Not happy to see me?
快了。
Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall, and over.
.哇，这么大只，太远，扫不到。啊，算了，等他回来吧。先把这边。
No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
开船了。你直接跳过去。
It's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
还要跑这么远？ 边风景真的很漂亮。哦，
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is thieves. I hope everything from the Quinn can't be right. Been spotted!
Hmm? 所以刚才那一只吗？哇，这超高哎！
I can refill my patch with these later.
打东西。哦，冲撞者，我又可以有坐骑了。
Must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey,
到入口。
Better get down.
is that her?
We're in a place
The
for a
living
machine.
ancestor.
The diviner wasn't lying.
火主线哦，
She looks
就
peaceful
是上
enough.
次那个他们讲的
Ancestor!
This is landfall, right?
要找艾娃
I'm。looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please,
火主仙
come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her.
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel.
None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
比比斯
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
哎，我知道。
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
看来就是要我们过去了哦。
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw.
哦，雷霆牙
We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
这是精英咯。
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes.
How did you know?
How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would.
现在有火祖
A
先的加
living
入，所以我在这边
ancestor
被
now
称为火祖
walks
先，对不
among
对？
us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Hmm? 往哪边？这边。
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw. One of the Cyclops drones. I could reconnect it with the dome back in the base if I grab its data.
Oh.
A barbarian!
Run, stranger!
The
There's a
machine
killer
will kill
machine
you!
about!
There you are.
到我这边。
I guess we're doing this. can get it from my stash later.
Stranger! Over here! You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Aloy! Over here!
哦，终于又见面了。
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I
这是金字
went
塔
to
吗？
landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
对啊，刚刚那只还蛮
Thebes
硬的。
awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
把水先抽掉。好了，看来又要我来做了，是不是？毕竟我们可以这个无限的潜水。
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's warm.
哎呦，像温泉，应该很舒服哦。
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down.
我靠，也太深了吧！这是什么东西啊？哎，我这样走是对的吗？等一下，我这样盲目的这样找是对的吗？ 哇，这边 视线超差的。
There's a rupture there.
裂缝
Way in.
哪里？裂缝。啊，这里。
Yeah, this could get me inside.
这边好，没有别条路了，只有这里。
Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
哪里有路啊？
Gonna have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning to get past it.是我在水中啊，要怎么让它停？这边还有路。 There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere.
我买一个面板。
Stop the turbine.
水哦。
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in? Looks like an exercise room.
哎，召开。 边有什么东西吗？哦，真的有。
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
驿站2的超级灵魂，我是配那个老界王神的哼哼哼的那个招魂，在时空缩影那边让红色的小古屋外出冒险的话呢，有几率可以获得，应该是这样啦，如果我没记错的话。等一下哦。哎，它有个地方可以敲开门，是。 哪边呢？
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
哦，这边超大的，到底？哦，又绕过来了。这一间哦，还有一个东西。哦，没有。哦，这边这边。
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. Sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on.
Look at this place.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Fancy for a survival bunker.
哦，这个碉堡太大了吧，哇！
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside. Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit.
紧急出口。
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
This guy 感觉就很怪。
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
决胜时刻吗？最近比较少在玩，
I am
最近非常忙。
renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest
应该有一些
secrets.
妄想症之类的。
And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger.
好啊，如果有空的话可以一起玩。你现在是玩先锋吗？
We will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
拿出他的正装，什么东西
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper
商业服
business
装
attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that.
商业服装也
No
太酷
way.
了。
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
这个家伙之后真的很想干掉他，逼我换衣服啊！这叫商业正装。
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
我的弓呢？我的那些
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit?
守住出口。 哇，这个雕像怎么回事？
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
碰到了下面。
Detail of his bohai for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in the legend.
No less than he deserves.
寻找
I
欧
wonder
米
if
伽
Pharaoh had a
线
foot bath in here. I've always wanted one.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, bohai.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted
机密档
files
案，
and found out something
这
awful.
是机密。
That
这
Ted
是关键。
murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted
What？
punish
他
Grigori?
杀了灵芝曙
Kill
光的这
him
个
for
关键人
discovering
物。
what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find any...
I can't make sense of it yet. So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
呀，就活过来了吧？
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
我靠，还关门！
Good strike! It is done!
哎，另外一只，在这。用 FB 私讯，好，可以啊，可以啊。
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must
Brianna
proceed.
didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. And looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
他一直咳嗽是怎么回事？
Yes, that looks like the way.
这边还有一个录音档。
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper.
越走越深，这不是当然的吗？哦，到了。
What is that?
还是什么东西啊？
A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, Co. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir. Me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
啊，原来这桌子是让人走上去的。啊。又一扇门，它这边有什么东西？哇，这边这么多东西，来看一下。这是做实验的地方吧？哎，不对啊，这不是刚进来的门吗？刚进来这边，所以是要开这个门。看，我果然是路痴，走着走着就走回原路。
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Oh, 箱子。
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer, which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Well. 哪里还有地方？
Hurry! Break it open!
这样不是就过去了？这是我们刚下来的地方嘛？上面。
Open that door!
We'll connect.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
取回他的权限。哎呦，很好。那要偷偷来呀、啊？怎么可能？对不对？他们人都在这边，我还在这边弄，你还要被他们问东问西，被他们干扰。Omega。
There. Omega clearance.
Tango.
Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead, along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past.
这个跟刚那个人一样，非常会联想。
No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
不变的症状。
Time. And energy. Some test that the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
听到声音了。
Is that?
It's him.
哦，他还活着。
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
What?
Into battle!
Engaging
Here's ammunition!
Finish her! I want you dead! One down!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run. Keep moving, okay?
小干。
Hurry, sire! Come on! Out of my way!
哎呦，把它射下来。好了，不用射，他自己掰。是哦。爬多久？
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
哇，他很会说话。
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
所以我们在这边就把你们全部干掉。
Hold on.
来吧。
You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl?
Oh.
I made a new friend.
要带他回去基地哦。
I need you to meet her at the Quen ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want.
所以它的 focus 也可以
Head to
更
the
新
ferry.
换
I'll
成
join you
新的
back
版
east as
本。
soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
好了，我们又多一个战友啊。
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
对，没错，我要看一下这个装备。哦，有这一套。看一下外观。我没有换到吗？好像没有别套。算了，还是先换回这一件好。我要返回基地。好，我找一个这个萤火，我又要进去啊。
Stuff for the stash.
好，现在是在，这边。现在找我们的盖亚。
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
35个小时。
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
1天半的时间呢。
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating.
哟，新的
It
计
would
算。
reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
哇，这么快，变成4.5小时。
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in
贝塔
bad
又怎
shape.
么啦？
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
等一下，要下去的话是在旁边嘛？我记得在盖亚旁边，就是去盖亚。对对，这边这边。
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
This is 从小生长的环境啊，就算是同样的人、同样的基因，也会有不一样的这个成长历程。哦，他的养父。
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
我是指要已经逃不出来的时候，要把你杀了的意思吗？
I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone. You're just a ray of sunshine.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
还是旧型的啊。
Well, looks like it's getting some use.
Data on cat people, dog people. Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at landfall. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was...
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was...
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly, but one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do, is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta.
Not anymore.
To understand when
And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
多了一个支线任务。好，先去看一下盖亚。盖亚说要这个，到这边就准备要开始主线了吗？
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Oh, 一群人。 大家都分散了，它是这个声东击西。哦，到了。这么顺利吗？应该不会吧。
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment.
哦，还要逃离。What?
Lock it down.
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Autonomous defenses. Tormentive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
他们
Four will stay here. Protect Beta.
We've got it.
Be careful.
Stay back.
Help!
Last one.
Get back. Let me know if you need any help. Over here, you! Aloy, get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta. Stay back. Get back. Over here, you! Aloy, need a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
That should fry circuits a bit.
Stay back. Let's do this. Get back. Over here, you!
Hold on!
Aloy, need a hand over here.
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
好吧，果然没那么顺利。
I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. Find this in my stash later.
attached into your focus feet. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. How to get up there. Some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, then, right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good. I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers. Shields are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
To rewire most of the components in the core. The energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could. Past the shield. Maybe there's a way over the shield. I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Over
对面。
There's an opening at the top of the shield. Just a little longer. Okay. Gotta drive this to out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first. Time to let go.
Engage structural subroutine.
Machines on the way. Zeta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do. Engage structural analysis subroutine.
Now to follow up.
Oh, 我跳。
Activate emergency alerts. Refurbish production pods 05 2284.
范围这么大。
Sensor array K2.
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Caster 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safe override.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
There has to be a way to get past this shield.
上去。对，会卡住。哦，可以爬边。
Got it. Oh, here we go again.
This doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Festus is running out of places to hide.
他也没地方躲，所以还有。
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is.
好吧，你要打什么？
I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, babe. Just stay where you are, okay? And the machine's out.
Be safe.
Get it first. There's a laser, look. I think it's charging up. Done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you. No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy, the core is stable. Festus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Oh, 完成。
complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Oh, 这就是他的专业哦。我们也是会这么厉害？这个原理是什么？
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
伤不到他们这么打。哦呼！
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Super! I can't even see her!
又怎么了？
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast?
这是过了一天。 他应该会跟我们讲怎么样伤到他们的装备。
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
我没有想要看的东西。
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
There you are. Feeling better? How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold it this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
I
think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakt. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Lord Hunter Killer means trouble.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Day is winding down.
回到基地啊，就是一个遥远的路途啊。华尔GG了，少了一个队友。
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After... Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I... need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
10号之翼。哦，真的如那个他们的传说那样，从天而降。
Over here, Aloy.
他的爱人就这样走了。
we would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but
第一代里面一
Vala
开
was
始的
stubborn.
时候在做试炼，那里他妹妹就阵亡。
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new lines. I'll use it on the Sunday and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Where'd Catalo go?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
打爆那些太空混蛋。前往基地上方的山峰。
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
是那一只吗？
Keep this for a cook? Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
This 是任务强制给我们的，我们应该很难失败吧？
Got it.
This is it. I'm in the air.
神奇宝贝一样，学到了这个飞天。
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
By the 10, she flies!
这样比那个坐骑还要快多了。
There's a tonic.
像场景
Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing? Made it. Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the Tolnec.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna get used to that. There's the energy cell. I need to turn this back.
看在他背上。
Got the cell. Now onto the grove. The pulse from the Tolmec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
这个森林做的还蛮漂亮的，从高处然后远处这样看。Here we go。震撼登场。这么多声。
Regala's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
It's Aloy. She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through.
End of the line, Hakari. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
You will leave no tails behind! It's like fighting a watcher!
哎呦，倒下了是不是？
Useless!
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your stuff.
This is where it ends! Yeah, it is. Castiana! Live on as a memory! Sonora! Cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood! You die here and now! This is all you are? Shut of that! Your filth from the land! You can defeat me like this! Need more ammo. Is this all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soul! And hang you! Fight! Fight until death! Is your heart... Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone.
It's okay.
From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
哦，是给个他给我们一个 focus， 该不会是那个叫什么？那个男的叫什么？我忘记了。哦，对，是他。赛伦。
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Oh, 现在很有霸气耶。
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Stand up straight, Cavo. Aloy's here. They're all parts. May your armor hold true.
I heard your brother earned a mark from the figure.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name. And I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
If Regala can be challenged by an outlander, she can be
could have said whatever you want.
Her clan is grateful for your help. It's a good thing you're not in charge.
So the Aussie. I heard they're the ones.
So, Hikaru keeps his head. He controls the tribe.
Aloy!
So the machines
That's
amazing. How did they do it? The wings of the payment. Right, that is.
Marshal Avira.
What did I tell you, Aloy? You get into the craziest of fights. And I saw it with my own eyes. Best day ever.
I'm just glad I got here in time.
So what's next for you then? The scabs on the glowing island?
Soon, yeah.
Then their days are numbered. Good luck.
Taking down both the machine and its rider.
That one's changed too. Did you hear about the vision? Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's
Greetings, warrior.
然后先看一下啊，刚才给我们一件，这一件呢、哇，大元帅，穿看看，穿一下，哦，像一只犀牛一样，不错哦，好。哎，等一下，回去基地用飞的也没比较快啊，用这个快速移动是最快的。
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Oh, 吓到！ 倒退一步。
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
拿它来示范。
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
他不想走在他的前面，怕被他打，是不是？
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
You know, we've never played machine strike together.
Oh, no.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle? All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control.
Oh, 没有那个
You'll know
雷加啦。
when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe.
那我们这样讲话不会被他从 Focus 上面偷听吗？
On my life.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Remember, we need to get Silence weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it, I promise.
Good. Remember.
这边存一个档，然后呢，准备要休息了。这次呢，直播先到这边哦。感觉这个故事剧情呢，已经偏向这个结局了。那应该再打不久呢，主线就能够通关了。那我们就下次再继续喽，各位，拜拜。